We're going to draw a single eye, so make sure it's bigger so you can add in more details. To draw a realistic eye, the top one should be like a semicircle and the bottom one should be like a flatter than the top one, more like an eye shape. After doing that, draw the inner circle. Don't draw it like a full circle, it should be a little bit 3/4 kind of thing. And then draw the iris, the pupil, and some reflection mark on it. It can be of any type, maybe a square or a circle, whatever way you want it to. Use eraser behind the mechanical pencil to erase it. Now start shading the inner portion of the eyebrow. Hold the pencil in a sideways so you can shade really good, even. So try to cover the outer ring. Use like a different pencils. If you don't have different ones, just use one pencil. Here I'm using like a earbud to blend it. I'm not using blending stump. If you have blending stump, you can use it. Now start shading for the inner one the same way. Again, use the buds. Now there is a graphite sticking onto it in the cotton, so you can just use that to do a vertical shading. Now start drawing lines starting from the inner ring and flowing towards outside. It can be of a dark shades, light shades, whatever ways, few darker shades of those. Now thinner ones, mix match and do it. Now do for the outer ring the same way, like starting from the line, tapering towards inside. Now draw some small lines, just like a clock, like a so do it throughout the eyes. Again, use the cotton to blend it. So the lines are not prominent and it gives a realistic look. Now try to connect between the outer ring and the inner ring, few lines to connect in between them. And do some dark lines. Just in between them to give the contrast in the eye. Again, blend. The reason we are blending again and again is to give the realistic look. Now start doing the outer line thicker. Now I'm using the mechanical pencil to draw very thin lines. So make sure there are thin lines connecting the outer line and the inner line. This should be really thin lines. Now you can see it's almost ready. I'm using the eraser behind the mechanical pencil. Just erase in a horizontal way and the vertical way. In some parts, few parts, whatever. Some horizontal erasing and vertical erasing. So this is nothing but the shadow of the light, reflection of the light on the iris. Some horizontal. Now color the inner part of the pupil. Use maximum dark pencil to do it, leaving alone the reflection part. Let it be white, and color the other part as black, as dark as possible. Now start coloring this part. This is nothing but the shadow of the eyelid. Start shading the edge of the eye, both edges. A little bit darker shades on the edge. Again, use the cotton bud to blend it. Now draw the outer line. Do the other shadings. Wrap the tissue paper on your index finger and blend it. Make it pretty dark. Now use the eraser on the mechanical pencil to erase the portion next to the eyes. Final touch, make some dark lines. Use a bold pencil. Here I'm using HB2. Now darken the eye. Pretty darker on the sides. Draw some veins, like a little tiny ones, which you see in the eye, on both the edges. Now comes the most crucial part, or the important part. After doing everything, we have to draw the eyelashes. To draw the eyelash, it should follow a symmetric pattern, like the center one facing upwards, on the side ones on this way. Both the upper eyelid and the lower eyelid the same way. This is how we're going to draw right now. Again, try to erase the outer portion. Start from the middle, facing towards up. The hairs can be like overlapping, 2 to 3 together, 1 separate. It's up to you. You can play with it. So a little bit curving at the edge, and then draw it. It should be 1 stroke. So try to finish in 1 stroke each hair. And throughout it can be of any pattern, whatever. Towards the edge, it should be a little bit thinner one, a little bit smaller one, and draw some shadows on the eyeball too of the hair. Now the low eyelashes, which is pretty much smaller than the upper ones, so it's easy. That's it, you're almost done. Hope you enjoyed my video. I'm gonna see you again in next video. If you like my drawing, please do subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. Thank you so much for watching.